Tonight you told me you found Jesus. I leapt from my circle, scented candles in hand, and embraced you through the shock of it all. I held your choices like the moon cradles earth and said, just keep shining back to me. For 20 years we prayed to the gods of broken homes and alcoholic mothers. For 20 years we gazed at stars, hoping they were UFOs, because we always believed that the truth is out there. So we searched for the truth on our hands and knees, dug our fingers in the soil, and planted seeds of salvation in the space left between. For 20 years you've been my sister, my friend, my beginning to end. For 20 years you lit up my soul like birthday candles in the darkness, and I hope you'll still be singing. I remember our grandmother, with candy so hard it broke my teeth, but we came back for more. In that small crystal jar we believed always stayed full. This is where love comes from. This is where God comes from. In every shape, flavor, and size. I remember the look in your eyes when I told you that anything's possible. Do you remember in the 3rd grade, I was the yellow brick road in our school spring play. I remember the pride that day of giving someone a path to walk on. For years you were my path, blazed with giggles and glory and fabricated stories. I remember that night on the 4th of July, we caught fireflies in jars to bring the light home, but they died when we got there. And this went on, year after year. We made light out of anything that got close enough to touch, hoping we could keep that love alive, and I wish I could touch your soul again. I want to tell you that the light that we found can never be bound. From charms and from Bible verses, it flows through our veins, imprinted in our blood like handprints in cement. Tonight, you told me you found Jesus, and I found him too, because anything close enough to touch you has to be true. And the goddess and the stars is applauding what you've become, as Christ gives you his hand and says, may I have this dance.